She left me.
Do 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 do.
I put my foot in my mouth. I guess we're gonna be playing low ball this weekend. Fill up your bag. Just take as much as you want. $2 a bag. All right, we are back. This is gonna be a what sold for the weekend, Friday through Sunday. Hopefully we keep that momentum going from Q4. So far, we got some decent amount of sales, some pretty good ones to look out for. So we're gonna get right to it, and that way I can get them boxed up and get over to the post office. We're gonna start off with a little one today. This is a Thundercats DVD, Season 2, Volume 2, and it's got disc number 7 or 8 in it. We got this at a yard sale for less than a quarter. It's just rounded up and called it a quarter. It didn't take too long. We probably had it just over a month. DVDs don't sell fast unless it's a rare one or something and sealed. This one's not sealed, but it did sell for $4.12. Wow, I was just looking over the sales so far because this is early Saturday morning. I was just looking at the sales from yesterday, and I guess we're gonna be playing low ball this weekend. I don't think we have really any order that's over $10 so far, except for the last one. Well, that actually just came in this morning. But hey, low ball works. Most of these or almost all of these that are under $10 are really fast listers, really fast shippers, and it all adds up. You know, you sell something for $10, you'll make, after fees and everything, probably $8, and you sell 10 of those, you know, it adds up. And I believe we sold like 9 sales just yesterday alone. Not quite that good, but we're probably gonna make $1 to $5 on each of them. It would suck if it was kind of tough to pack, large, but these are all really fast, quick ones. So it's not too bad. And, you know, like I said, they're easy to list, easy to pack. So it kind of makes up for it, but they all add up. With that in mind, here's a vintage, a Little Orphan Annie Ovaltine Beetleware cup. It doesn't have a year on it, but it is made in the USA. We got this for like 10 cents. It was in maybe 10 cents. It probably even free. It was in the bottom of an auction lot that we got. And that auction lot, we've sold so much stuff out of it. So this is pretty much free. But this sold for $5.99. Here's some smaller ornaments. There's some that are plush, some are ceramic, I believe. But these are called Dear God ornaments. They're part of my cousin's estate. We got them lopped together. And I think she did 10 of them. Let me get these real quick. They're very cute. And they will be wrapped to protect them better. But I'm afraid I'm going to drop them since I've been so clumsy lately. And the last two. Well, not the last two, but the last two of the ceramic ones. And the little plush trees. But again, this is part of my cousin's estate. And I think I lied to you earlier. I think nothing was really over $10. But this one actually sold for $20. I'm glad to see that her stuff is moving so I can get more money generated for the family. Another one from my cousin's estate. This is a cute little bunny. It's called Cranberry Bunny. It's a Hallmark ornament. I'm getting old. But it's from 1989, and it sold for $3.74. This next one here is pretty cute. It is a Disney Pixar's The World of Cars. Tales from the Track, New Kid in Town. It's a soft-sided book for kids. And it's got probably about 10 different sleeves on the inside. Christina loved it when she found this. She's getting a little partial to the little stuff because of the grand boys that we have. But she picked this one up for, I believe, 50 cents. And it sold for $10. Again, this is an easy shipper. It's something easy to just put in a poly bag and send it on its way. Here's a Hallmark ornament. This is a Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. It says he's in the garden. It's a tiny little thing. This came from the lot that, like I've been saying, that was less than $2. This sold for $4.49. I know you guys probably thinking, you know, $2, a little bit less for ornaments is kind of outrageous, especially when I'm only selling for $4.49. But the thing of it is, though, is we got so many on of it, and we've had several that sold for $10 and up. I think one of them actually sold for $40. So, you know, these little guys is pretty much what I got left. I got a couple of them that's worth a little bit more, but the little guy's the only thing left. We've already made our money over on that auction lot. And we're still making money on these. We're going to make about $2 on this. Doesn't sound a whole lot, but fast, easy shippers. They don't take up a whole lot of space. Yeah, do I want to pay $2 for an ornament? No, I like to be at the dollar and under range. But there were so many of them, and there were some really good ones in there too. So that's why we got them. It broke down to about, I think it's about $1.90 a piece. I'll take the little guys, you know, make $2 profit here and there, easy to ship. So would I do it again? Probably, because of the good ones that were in there. I put my foot in my mouth. I know I said small balls good, quick and easy packers. This is a quick and easy packer. It's a DVD by Nicolas Cage. It's Drive Angry. This was in a huge lot. Let's just say I got it for free. I probably into it for 5 or 10 cents, but let's just for instance sake saying we got for free. This sold for $4.50, but I know we've had it for a long time because when I first started, it was $4.50 after it had 25% discount from our sale going on. But I know I've had it for a while because it was set up for free shipping. Didn't know what I was doing when I first started. I just read that, you know, free shipping, you get more sales. And I was just happy to make $1 on it. With free shipping, I just did the math real quick. Considering this is, for instance, using this for no money into it. It broke down after I printed the label. We made 5 cents on this. Take away probably the 10 cents I bought it in the lot. We're in the hole 5 cents. Packing material, the bubble mailer that we'll put it in, which we got a good deal on bubble mailers, but let's just say another quarter. So now we're in hole 30 cents. And then the good thing is we didn't spend much time on this to list it, and it's not gonna take much time packing. So let's just say it takes 5 minutes total. Yeah, we're probably lost 50 cents on this, but yeah, it is what it is. Now it makes me want to make sure I go through all my listings and make sure there's no more free listings. But I know I've had this for a while and took a loss on it. But you do what you got to do. The customer bought it knowing that. I should have checked it, so it's my loss, their gain. Lesson learned. If you guys haven't noticed, Christina's not down here, and her desk is MIA as well. Her desk is missing as well. She left me. She left me out in the cold. Her feet get really cold, and she's on the opposite side of the shed where the mini split is. I stay pretty warm because I'm fat. She can wear double socks, and she stays pretty warm except for her feet. And we got a little floor heater over here for her feet, but it doesn't blow down on them. So what I did was I just carried it's messy over right now because I just carried her desk up to the house and set her up a little station up there where she can list. On nice days, she'll still come back down. You know, it's no fun having your feet cold. But we also bought an L-shaped desk to put there to where I can utilize it more, or she can use it when she comes back down. She can use both walls if she needs to. There might be some videos, who knows, when we're up in the house at her desk. I don't know. But I just moved her desk out. Got an L-shaped desk I got to put together, put over there. Trying to make it more comfortable for her. Because she can come down here and she might list 5-10 things and her feet gets really cold and she has to take a break. And it breaks her momentum. So I went ahead and did that for her. Got her up in the house. She's probably setting it up right now. I still got to move other things up there like the scale and her tape measures and displays and all that jazz. But it's a start. And plus, I can start maneuvering things to try to make this better. But we'll be right back, and we're going to get on with the what sold. If you noticed, different background. I got a better desk here for Christina to list, so she has 2 different backgrounds, 2 sizes to take pictures. But I know I joked about her leaving, but she's just up to the house in the meantime, because it's getting a little cooler on the ground, because I don't think the floor is insulated as much as it should be. But it is what it is. But the rest of the shed is totally trashed. I rearranged shelves. They're not in any order right now. I need to put them in order. But that's why I changed the background, because I don't think it's good to have you guys see this mess. But anyway, next up is a Stampin' Up. This is Gift Givers. This is different holidays, unused, and it sold for $6.71. This was part of that huge lot that we bought. We probably got $2 or $2.50 into it, so not a huge profit. Next is part of my cousin's estate. This is a Party Light P7930. The good thing about everything she had is still in the boxes, so it's going to be easy to ship. These are used. They still had the candles in them. I wasn't going to dig them out. I just lowered the price, and it sold for $8.96. All right, we have some Build-A-Bear clothes. This has a little snowflake on it, but it's a little hat with sequins. Oops. Shirt with snowflake sequins and a matching skirt. This was part of the Build-A-Bear clothing group that we got for like $5. We probably got 20 pairs or 20 sets of clothes out of it, and this one sold for $12. We've probably sold 10, 12 sets of clothes, so it's paid off. If you can find it cheap, Build-A-Bear clothing is pretty good. We have a 1990 by Plaus. It's a Precious Moments doll. It does have a stain in the back, but we did disclose that. She still has a little tag on her, but it ended up selling for, don't laugh, but ended up selling for $3.74. On that Precious Moments doll, it came in a bundle. We got 2 Rex bears. If you don't know what those are the wood-faced bears. Tons of Raggedy Ann and Andy, vintage Raggedy Ann and Andy, and probably 20 of the Precious Moments. We got all of it for $40. We sold the Rakes bears when we was in the store, and that pretty much doubled our money. And we've sold about half of the Precious Moments, and we sold all the Raggedy Ann and Andy. So yeah, it's not a whole lot, but this one didn't sell for a whole lot, but it all adds up on the bottom end. We've had this one for a long time, so it's just trying to blow out the rest of the inventory and make room for fresh stuff. Christina picks these up. This is a Peanuts Merry Christmas paint by water. It's never been used. It's in excellent condition. Usually you can find these at yard sales. If not free, they'll have a big stack of them for dirt cheap. I believe she got probably 10 different ones for, it might have been free, but probably for like a quarter or so. So these you can get really cheap, flip them pretty good, if you set the right price, of course. But this one alone sold for $6.75. We have another one from my cousin's estate. This is a Twinkle Tree rocker. I don't know if you can see her or not, but she's got on a little rocking horse. But this one sold for $5.24. Here's an advantage of having quantity listings. This came out of the bulk lot we got at the auction. They're all the same. It's a 1956 Ford truck, All American Trucks collection by Hallmark. They're all the same. This is the ones that we got. We're probably into it a little bit less than $2, but I had 5 of these left, and there's 2 more, and then the 5th one. Not get a whole lot of money out of them, but with everything I've been selling, that's been like $5 here, $6 there. This does add up. Someone spent basically $6 a piece for these trucks, and so they bought all 5 of them for $30. I had them individually listed, but he went and bought all 5 of them. So instead of me telling you about $4, $5, I can actually tell you something that's a little bit more. This one's $30. We're into them for maybe 10. It's not a huge flip, but easy listing. List 1 or list 5 or 6, whatever it was, because I know we sold these before. List several, sell it one time. So works out pretty good. Next we have a thermos. It's a little penguin thermos by Metro Cane. He's not in the best condition. I mean, he's in pretty good condition, but it's not great. But we've had him for a while. Christina thought he was very cute, and we got him and probably for 50 cents or so, and he sold for $6. We have an Xbox Sega GT 2002 game. It is complete. Disc and manual. We got this part of the big bulk, maybe 50 cents a piece, and it sold for $8.21. I know you don't make a whole lot of money on some of these lesser games and the DVDs, but they are so easy to list and so easy to pack. It's almost worth us doing this full time, because eventually you're going to get that big one. Next is a party light. This is from my cousin's estate again. It's a set of 2. It's part number P0315. Set of 2 candle holders. Kind of pretty. But again, it has the original box, and $7.25 will go back to the family. All right, Christina just joined us. She came down to help me because it's kind of busy.
Good morning.
But here, I'm gonna let you talk about it.
I don't remember where we got it.
That was in that lot from that lady who just said like $2 a bag. We just kept shoving. Sure? Yeah, we just kept shoving more and more in there.
Okay. This was in a lot. Oh,
yeah, she wanted me to say it.
No, honestly, I don't remember where we got it. Yeah, it was a yard sale. A lady handed us a bag, and she said, just pick what you want. $2 a bag, and then Rebel showed up right after us. Rebel the reseller, who specializes in plush, and I told her, I said, sorry, we got a lot of it.
Yeah, we weren't gonna look at the plush because originally we thought it's too much, and as we were leaving, she's like, fill up your bag, just take as much as you want, $2 a bag, and that was after we had already called Rebel. So
Yeah.
at that point, it was just like, you know what, let's just load it up. And I think Rebel got some good ones out of it too.
It's I didn't even say what it was. It's Chuck E. Cheese, the lot. That was the, can't see it. There's the mouse, and I don't even know. I've really
It's got
never
Helen
watched
in
Chuck
it.
E. Cheese.
It's got the dinosaur, but there's 4 of them in there.
Yeah.
So we might have $2 into this, all 4 of them, and they sold for $30. I don't think I'll ever pass up Disney Scrubs again. She didn't quite yell at me, but she wasn't very happy with me. We were at a yard sale and they had several Disney Scrubs, and I didn't see really Scrubs really. So they were Disney, and after we left, she looked some of them up, and they were worth like $20 and $30 a piece used. So we were at this thrift store that does fill a bag for $5. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let's take some chances on Scrubs, because we got like 50 Scrubs or Scrub Tops or so in a bag. So it broke down to about 10 cents a piece. But inside of one of them is this Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's a Mickey Mouse with some 4-leaf clovers, regular clovers, and horseshoes. But like I said, we're into it for like maybe 10 cents, and it sold for $9.74. All right, this one's cool. When we had our store down in Florida, we had people that come in all the time, trading stuff, giving us stuff, selling us stuff. There's an individual came in that I think he was a mail carrier for the Space Center down there, Kennedy Space Center, and he got a lot of promotional items and things like that. As he delivered, people would give him stuff as well. This next one is a bookmark, and it says, this payload Bayliner was flown in the Discovery STS-92 successful mission to the International Space Station, the Space Shuttle's program 100th mission. And it's from October 11th to October 24th of 2000. And on the back, it has all the information. But the Payliner here in the back, it's just a little vinyl piece. They do this quite a bit. He had several of these, and he just gave me like 10 or so. And some people was buying them, but we do have a couple of them left. I believe we got 4 left. It's pretty cool. You know, it's a little piece of history, piece of the shuttle. Now that we know that the shuttles aren't operational and they're all sent off to museums. So this is pretty cool. This was given to me, so we have nothing into it. And it sold for $22.46. And I just checked. There's actually 3 of these left. Her turn.
I'm looking for a box
Yes,
for it.
here. She had this down. She's been looking for a box while I've been trying to whittle through everything else. I caught her off guard because I don't think she was expecting this one.
No,
This is a her find.
yes. We have a friend down in Florida. He did clean outs on houses. He picked this up, and we were able to go through a lot of his findings, and I saw this and I thought it was cute, so I picked it up. It's Catzilla. It's, you know, a chip dish by Candice Reacher. It's 2003. We got deals like bulk deals, so I don't know what we individually
Yeah,
paid
this
for,
one
you know?
we're probably not into a whole lot. He started out doing storage lockers, and then there's just people it caught on and started raising the prices on him. So he would do storage lockers and just have a yard sale like every week, every 2 weeks at his house. And then occasionally he would have us come over and we would just pile a bunch of stuff together, and he's like, I don't know, give me a price. And I try to be fair with him, knowing that we need to resell, and he knows that we resell. Since he's moved on doing house cleanouts, which I would really wish I was still down there, so that way I could pick his brain on that and have first dibs, because that's probably better than the storage lockers. We probably...
1874.
And he's a good guy. He always took care of us. He did have some stuff that I would really like to get a hold of, but some things he wasn't gonna let go. But I wish I was down there now so I could take weekly trips to his house instead of having to scrounge around here. But
well,
yeah, well,
you could.
Yeah, we'll be
yard
going back
sale
down
all
there.
year,
Yeah, that's
we
true.
missed
You can
that.
go yard sale year round. Plus, we're gonna be going down there here. I don't know, probably in about a month or so. So we might hit him up then.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely gonna hit him up because he does find some good stuff.
Okay, so I got 2 more for you. Got a 1.5 Visionware that sold. Oh, I forgot to look at the prices. But we got this at a yard sale where I got all 3 pieces for $16. And this is the last one to sell.
That's if I don't break it.
Yeah, that's if he doesn't break it, because he broke the last one. And then we have a Star Trek, right? Yeah, this one's Star Trek ornament. It hooks up to one of the lights, and then it lights. It's got the voice and light. Hear the voice of Mr. Spock. Don't ask me what craft it is, because I'm not into Star Trek. I don't know anything about it. So the Visionware sold for $17 and the ornament sold for $7.49.
Look, she's working. Yeah, this is a huge help today.
And I'm packing the Visionware so he doesn't break it. If it breaks, then it's my fault this time.
This is a huge help because we got so many orders today. But usually whenever I'm doing all the packing, she's listing, so that way we kind of beat it from both ends.
Yeah, but you're using my new desk.
Yeah, exactly. But this next up is a Stampin' Up. This is Language and Friendship. It's unused. It is a set of 4. It's got a bird, some leaves, and a little friendship quote. But this is part of that lot that we got for about $2.75 a piece, and it sold for $6.38. We got an amateur here. Here's 2 more of the Star Trek.
Hey, I didn't want to confuse you.
Yeah, right. Well, here's 2 more Star Treks, 2 different individuals. They both sold for $7.49, but it's the same one that she had talked about before. It says it has the voice of Mr. Spock and is a shuttlecraft Galileo. But it's the advantage of the quantity listings. All right, this is another one from the bulk purchase of the Hallmark at the auction. So less than $2 into it. This is a 1924 Toledo Fire Engine number 6 from the Kitty Card Classics. And it sold for $6. Okay, next, we probably didn't pay no more than $1 for it. This is a purple Toys R Us unicorn. It's got little flowers all over it. No more than $1, and it looks like you're peeking over my shoulder. It sold for $8.24. All right, Christina, I think, found this one at Goodwill. We paid $3 for it. New in the package. Imaginext by Fisher Price. He's just a blue monster. He has a little green monster with him. But we paid $3 for it, and he sold for $24.
Got the cute little ducky. Don't remember where. Don't remember how much. Yeah, I don't know. He's a Hobby Lobby ducky. Didn't know Hobby Lobby had plush, but I guess they do. Probably paid 50 cents to $1, but he was just cute, so I know I had to get him. Sold him for $8.99. Quack, quack.
All right, here's another LP from the gentleman down in Florida. This is Pepper Stitches. Pretty cool album cover. Excellent condition. Again, he kept everything in sleeves. We probably spent $5 on this one from him. It's worth a little bit more, but with the sale, someone ended up paying $19.50. Okay, I kind of hate to see this next one go. This was a fun find. This is a Thanos gauntlet hand. We found this at a yard sale. It was a new, or they're trying to start a road yard sale. We heard about it and we went up there. It's only like 3 miles long. There wasn't a whole lot out that day, but this was one of them. I think it's really cool. The fingers move. It makes noises. Excellent condition. Just doesn't have the original box with it. When I comped them out, they were selling for about $90 a piece, and that's exactly where we put it. Really no interest in it at all. And then with our sale that kicked in, knocked it down to like $76 or something like that. Then somebody sent me a $70 offer. The crazy thing is, well, we spent $1 on it, maybe $2. I think we spent $2 on it. It's cool, but $2 and a $70, I'm not going to keep it for that. I'm not much of a collector anyway. Hate to see it go, but sometimes you just got to kick it out the door.
We got this Mr. Christmas from my cousin's estate. It's a music box, and it's also a trinket thing. There we go. When you open it up is when it plays the music, and it's got the little thing inside. I'm not for words, I'll tell you that.
Every time I hear that song, I think of Christmas Story, wherever the dogs eat all the turkeys, or eat the turkey, and they go down to the Chinese place, and they go, rah, 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 rah. You never seen it, did you?
No, bits and pieces. To me, that's... I know everybody else watches that movie, but maybe that's why I don't watch that movie. Frosty ice skating with everybody. It's not in perfect shape. It's does have some chips. $9.74.
Next is a pair of kids Air Jordans. We got these soon after we moved here to Tennessee. Anyway, and I think we paid $2 for them. They're in really good shape. Of course, I mean, kids grow so fast, they probably wouldn't wear their shoes out anyway. But $2 into them. I'm pretty certain it was $2. And they sold for $16.46. Okay, that's it. We almost got it all packed. As you can tell behind this pile's growing. I'm too chicken to try to print all the labels out and then do it from there because I've already had some mix-ups anyway on labels. I believe, I'll have to double check, this is like 36 sales from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A lot of small dollar things, but anybody new out there, this is proof that you can still make money even if you spend a quarter here, a quarter there, and it only sells for $5 to $8. I'm guessing now the 36, at most, that's probably $700. But I'm not going to complain. It's small stuff. Most of it's easy to pack except for the vision wear. It's proof that you don't need a whole lot of money and you can still churn it. But that is it. We got 3 more orders here that came in this morning, but it's going to be on a different video. We appreciate everybody.
Yes, very much so. Why do you look at me?
I'm waiting to see if you got anything else to say. All right, well, we appreciate it. All right, thank you guys, and we will see you in a couple days.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.